Hi, Dan Leach here again with a quality building inspection. Okay, you know, one of the biggest potential issues I come across during my inspections is foundation problems. Okay, so the majority of the houses that I inspect, well, they really have no problems or very minimal problems with their foundations. And then there's the ones that do have problems. Most, but not all of these houses that have some foundation issues are the ones that were built before 1933. Now, we all know we live in earthquake country, right? Well, the reason why that specific date is so important is that's when the Long Beach earthquake occurred. Now, before the Long Beach earthquake, houses built in California were not required to have foundation bolts installed. So not having foundation bolts during significant seismic movement, earthquakes, well, it allows the house the potential to move significantly at its foundation or, well, even shift off of its foundation, causing major damage. But see, the lack of foundation bolts is not the only reason pre-1933 houses can have foundation issues. Houses that have original stone or brick foundations are really susceptible to mortar joint deterioration. I've inspected several houses over the years where there is so much deterioration that I could literally scrape the mortar out with my finger, and where stones had fallen out of the foundation wall and were just lying on the soil underneath the house. That's a problem. Another potential serious issue with foundations is moisture intrusion. A lot of houses have poor or very inadequate drainage around the exterior of the house. So during rainstorms, water drains or it seeps through the foundation walls into the area underneath the house and it pools. Or it pools at the exterior foundation walls. And after several years of this, it causes significant settlement and sometimes cracks or deterioration of the foundation walls and the interior foundation posts and piers as well. You know, it's so interesting to me how one of the most important components of a house gets so easily overlooked. Good example. A lot of times first-time home buyers that I inspect for, you know, they're buying because the price range is right there in their budget, but they don't consider the house's old components. I can't tell you how many times I've inspected a house for new buyers where, well, first impression of the house, it looks great. I mean, really, you know, fresh paint, it's got new roof, new windows, new appliances. And then I do my inspection. And then I finish my inspection and I start going over my findings of the condition of the house with the new buyers. And their excitement is contagious. And then I start to talk about the foundation. And the young home buyers, you know, sitting there on the living room couch with a sparkle of anticipation in their eyes. And then I tell them the foundation has some issues and the smile on their faces starts to fade. And that it needs significant work and you need to call a foundation contractor. And the room gets deathly quiet. And then I tell them it could be tens of thousands of dollars to repair. And at this point, their excitement and energy has been completely sucked out of them and they look like they've just been punched in the gut. Okay. I don't get any pleasure from having to tell buyers bad things about a house. But I'll tell you, I do take great pride and get great satisfaction from informing buyers about the true conditions of a house and in turn potentially saving them thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars that they might not have or that they were not intending to spend. So bottom line here, when you're buying a house or if you're selling a house and you want to know its true condition and not just what it appears to be, it is absolutely critical that you hire a qualified inspector. And, well, hey, that'd be me. So give us a call for all your inspection needs. Until next time, I'm Dan Leach with A Quality Building Inspection. Be safe out there.